Okay, we finally getting back to the 52 Studebaker. We're gonna make motor mounts, or not motor mounts, make cab mounts for it, front and back. These are the original from the Studebaker frame, and we're putting. Well, we got the Dakota chassis, as you know. So we're going to basically, these go here and underneath here. So right now they're too long, and we've centered the cab. We've measured it a couple times. So the cab and the box is centered, but it's just sitting up on 4x4 blocks. So it's all level, square, and everything. So we got to basically cut this off, and then we found just some hard rubber mounts. I think they're off of a semi front suspension, but we've used them for motor mounts before. So we're just basically gonna mount that there, and then that's gonna go under there for the front cab mount, same as the other side. The back, let's see if you can see it. Nope, can't see it. The back, what we have is the original Dakota box frame mount. It's basically a big U, and also held parts of the gas tank in there too. So we took that off, moved it forward, and lowered it, and now that's under. It's basically a big loop underneath the back of the cab here. So that's going to work perfectly. We're just using what we have, so we don't have to fabricate anything. It turned out pretty good. So it's actually sitting on that mount right now. It's just clamped to the frame. We just got to do some modifications, cut it a little shorter, and we got more of those mounts, so we're going to put 2 more mounts, because on these Studebaker there's 2 mounts about this far apart right in the middle of the cab. So we'll just have to drill new holes in the mount, the Dakota mount, and do that. So I'm gonna get to the front, get that done first. So we're gonna I'll have to cut off about an inch at least on either one, and then they're gonna have to be welded on. And I'll wire wheel these things because make them look better, and then we'll weld them on today too. And we might have to, this part will be above the frame. The frame will be right about there, so we'll just have to make a little gusset and something for the bolts to bolt up to. But actually, yeah, we'll make it as bolt.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna bolt it on, so we'll figure that out. Just in case we have to move stuff, it's easier than cutting welds and that. So first thing is cut that so I can actually figure out where this is gonna go. Okay, Derek's just getting ready. We marked where we have to cut. Got to cut it right there about. Take about 2 inches off. Safety first. Okay, now, yeah, that's going to go roughly like that. So now we just go to, well, first we'll just clean it. It's got, this one's full of grease. Not too bad shape, but we'll wire wheel that. I'm not gonna bother filming that because that's exciting stuff, and we don't show exciting stuff here. Okay, maybe we will. Exciting. That's all we're gonna do with that, with those things. They're gonna get 415 painted on them anyways. Okay, so that's roughly where it's gonna go, like something like that with a rubber mount there. We put a bolt in there so we can just line up where the hole should be. And we just made a little dot, and Derek's gonna drill a 1/2-inch hole. So we're gonna use 7/16 bolts, and a 1/2-inch hole will give us a little bit of wiggle room and adjustment. Big doll. Doll bit. Not a dull bit. As long as we drill straight. There's the rubber mount. It used to have a little ridge on there. I just cut that off so it's flush. Then we'll make a sleeve for that to fit tightly on a 7/16 bolt. And that will go like so. And once he's got that, it's all nice and clean now. And I'll hand Derek and what we'll do is get a longer bolt now, bolt that up, tighten it up, then we'll see where it sits on the frame. We'll basically grind the core 15. Actually, we can do that now without bolting it up. Somewhere that, we'll give it a mark around it. Yeah, and we'll just clean that area where it's going to be welded. We decided to weld it on because drilling a hole through basically both pieces of frame and putting a very long bolt, plus we're dealing with this piece here, it's on an angle, so we decided to go for welding. Just cleaning off the core 15 that we brushed on. Yeah, I'll go find a longer bolt and we'll bolt that up once he's done. Okay, we got a temporary bolt, if we can, yep, get it in there. And then rubber mount. And to find the hole, go through both sides. Trying to line it up there we go, we're through. Okay, I will see if I can one hand. And this is just temporary, it's a 3/8 bolt. We're going to be putting 7/16 in there. This is just the temp. Yeah. Might have to get a wrench because the threads are a little buggered on that one, but as you can see, that's the way it's gonna sit, something like that. And we'll give it a little welding and then a little bracket on the top there. But so far so good. Okay, so this is what we've got. We've got it bolted up. We got a jack under this corner just to give us a little bit of adjustment. But it's going to go basically right there. We'll weld it right by my thumb there, all the way around the bottom for now, and then we'll make a bracket on the top, just a piece of angle iron, But we just got to get that in the right spot. Like that. So I'm going to shut the camera off right now so I can actually hold it, and Derek can tack it, and we'll show you the aftermath. Okay, it's just tacked in at the bottom and one at the top. Derek's just gonna finish welding the bottom in. And we kept on making sure that this gap from the top here to the top there was equal on the other side, and also this gap here is straightish. Like the box is just sitting there, but we did level it. Well, not using a level, but measuring tape side to side. So you can see the cab and the box look level. So as long as we keep that, we have some adjustments with the front mounts. We can put washers underneath or shave the rubber to raise or lower it. The back of the cab is mounted through those two holes, and we have right now I can't show you because it has that block of wood holding up the bed, but there's the metal bracing from the original Dakota chassis there holding that up, and that we can shim up and down too if we need to. Yeah, it's just a matter of keeping this gap and the box level with the cab. The only thing we're not 100% sure on yet is if, well, it's hard to tell because the ground's not level where we are, is the cab and everything tilted that way. But we can adjust that. If we have to raise the back of the cab up and then raise the whole box, we can do that, since we have plenty of adjustment in that. I think Derek's almost done. That cab mount was full of oil, so that's what's smoking inside. So it is, and we've done this side already. This is our first side we did. We did that first. So the front is officially sitting on those mounts. We measured even from the frame up to here. It's pretty much equal on both sides, so we know that we've done a few measurements. So, and as I was saying, we can either put a washer underneath there to raise it up, or if we need to, we can shave that down a little bit to lower it. Adjustments everywhere. And then for to finish off that, we were just thinking, cut a piece of angle iron, make it nice on either side, shorter obviously, put that in there, weld that. That'll be as strong as the original. Okay, we as you can see, we tilted the box off, and this is our this is off the original frame that held the front of the original Dakota box. But it seemed to work excellent for a rear cab mount. We're gonna we'll probably bolt this one to the side, and then we got our little rubber pucks in there. And if you can, I don't know if I can get in there. See, there's a little trough here, and that sits nicely in here. So this will be easier than the front. It'll sit like that. Get a couple bolts. There's already holes in there. Cut off the bottom. And then if we have to do any shimming, well, we can shim that up. We can grind those down. Same with the front. So I guess before we do that, we should just wire wheel that sucker. That'll be a dirty job. Because it's going to be fairly easy to put in. Easier than I expected. And I already marked 2 yellow by going through the cab. So we know where the holes are. So, yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, I quickly just cleaned that side and the bottom side. I didn't bother doing that because you won't see it. It doesn't. We can clean it up. We got to pull the cab off after anyways and do flooring, so we can clean it then. But Derek's just lining up. He drilled 2 holes in here where I marked them. And right now we got blocks of wood holding it up at the original spot that it was.
Oh, that's what right through.
Oh, the washer's too small.
Yeah.
Let's see. So here is the original. Okay.
That one too big?
I can get it in.
Oh. Here, 10 cents.
Dime there. Okay.
Okay.
It's not 100% down.
Hold it down. Get it back. Oh yeah, no. There we go.
Okay. Basically doing what we did before with the front. Bolt it up, and then we'll figure out where that goes. This one already has 1 hole. We'll just drill another hole there. Minty Pinty.
Oh, okay. I can take that photo. Okay, that's my job. Now, I'll just a little bit to drill some holes and
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like it's fitting pretty flush to me. I'm
Yeah.
happy with that.
Nope, looks pretty pretty factory there.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nope. Yeah, that side should have 2 holes, right?
Yeah, I got 2 holes that I can, this one I can just, hopefully I can get a washer because I'm up so close to.
Right. But I guess we can mark them and then drill.
Yeah.
Or do you want, or because we can't drill with the cab there, so.
No.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, I can't.
Or is it easier just to go from
I think I'm just gonna clamp these tight and just put them new holes.
and go from the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, with
I
the
can't move the cab too well.
no, and we don't want to move the cab right now.
No.
Yeah, we can't get a drill in there. So we'll just yeah.
I don't have, well, I have an angle drill, but it's taking too long to find it.
Yeah, and you'd have to get a shorty bit, and
I don't feel like finding all that.
nope.
Not today.
Still a little bit of mess in here. Just extra parts and parts from the Dakota too. Yeah, and we'll just drill 2 holes on either side, and cab is mounted. We'll just lop that off. We can do that later. So we're pulling the cab off anyways.
Pretty good. I'm happy where it is.
Yeah.
Too much room. Okay.
1 hole.
And then we'll get a bolt. I'll do 1 hole at a time.
Yeah. And then we'll bolt that and then drill the other one. Okay, I will go find some bolts. And let Derek drill those 2. Okay, it is officially sitting on all 4 mounts with the wood taken out. And we just got 2 bolts there, 2 bolts there. So that went easy. Got the rubber mount there and a rubber mount there. If, like, they're just snug, but if we do find that there's still, it's more than a 1/4 inch gap there. So, but if we do find it's a little bit much, we can just cut that down slightly. We can reinforce it back in, but I don't think it needs to be. But I can't remember if I showed, we welded angle iron plate in there and there. And once we get the cab off, we'll clean up all the welds and paint those with Pour 15. Same with the back mount. Oh, there's a chipmunk. Those things you can put some peanuts in your hand and they'll eat out of your hand. They like their peanuts. But I think this is a good day for the Studebaker. We'll throw the box back on shortly, just so we can move it out, so we can get the Mustang out. But that was an excellent day. The next thing, probably I'll leave it as this on this video. In the next video, we'll probably put the box on and start making mounts for that and getting that semi-permanently where it's supposed to go. And then once we do that, maybe front sheet mill or motor mounts. Probably putting a motor mount, because we have a motor. It's a 318. We just not sure of the transmission yet. We want to get a 5-speed would be nice. But I think that's where we're going to leave this video, and we'll hopefully continue working on this shortly. So thanks for watching, and we'll and please comment and share it, and get other people to subscribe. It's always nice. But yeah, thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.